Now, after studying about the structure of DNA as a genetic material, let us start with the study of properties of genetic material. That is, the study of properties of both the genetic materials, that is DNA and RNA. But before understanding the properties of the two, it is necessary to study the property of a common genetic material. A genetic material should be able to generate its replica, that is, able to undergo the process of replication. Second, a genetic material should be stable both chemically and structurally. While the third and the most important out of all is, it should be able to express itself in the form of Mendelian characters. These are the three basic points which help in the identification and proving that a substance is a genetic material, which is basically proved with the help of Griffith experiment or effect, which proves the stability of the DNA and RNA. Now let us study the basic difference between the two kinds of genetic material. First, DNA and RNA. DNA and RNA both has the ability to mutate itself. Second, the DNA is dependent on RNA for protein synthesis. While RNA individually has such a property that it can synthesize protein. Apart from this, the DNA helps in the storage of genetic information, while RNA helps in the transmission of genetic information. Moreover, as said earlier, RNA is generally present in plants and viruses, while DNA is present mostly in animals. While RNA in plants and viruses. Thus, this is the basic difference between the two kinds of genetic material. But still, why DNA is acting as a predominant genetic material than RNA because it is comparatively more stable. That is, the stability of DNA is more as compared to that of RNA. And so DNA is considered as the important genetic material than RNA. However, after various investigations, the double helix molecule, that is DNA, became established. That is, was confirmed by the experiments that were carried out by scientists named Watson and Crick in 1953. These were the scientists who helped in establishing the double helix molecule of DNA and their importance in the process of DNA replication. Moreover, in 1962, they were awarded Nobel Prize for their work. For confirming the importance of DNA in replication process. But what is DNA replication? DNA replication is considered as a process, or we can say mechanism, in which the genetic material, that is DNA, is copied and transmitted to the progeny. So, such a process or the mechanism with the help of which copying and transmission of the DNA to the progeny occurs is called DNA replication. Such a DNA replication played an important role in the field of genetic and molecular biology, with the help of which it was proved that DNA knowledge is the base root of all the fields.